Welcome to Knowledge Factoria. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects us all: climate change. Understanding the major points of climate change can help us better appreciate its impact and the urgency of taking action. Let's explore these 10 major points together. The greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is a natural process where certain gases in Earth's atmosphere trap heat, keeping our planet warm enough to support life. However, human activities, like burning fossil fuels, have increased the concentration of these gases, enhancing the greenhouse effect and leading to global warming. Rising global temperature. Over the past century, the Earth's average temperature has increased by about 1 degree centigrade, 1.8 degree Fahrenheit. This might not seem like much, but even small increases in temperature can have significant impacts on weather patterns, sea levels, and ecosystems. Melting ice caps and glaciers. As temperatures rise, polar ice caps and glaciers are melting at an alarming rate. This contributes to rising sea levels, which can lead to the flooding of coastal areas and the loss of habitat for species that rely on ice-covered regions. Sea level rise. Rising sea levels are caused by two main factors: the melting of ice and the expansion of seawater as it warms. Higher sea levels increase the risk of coastal flooding, erosion, and can threaten freshwater supplies. Extreme weather events. Climate change is linked to an increase in the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, heat waves, droughts, and heavy rainfall. These events can cause widespread damage to infrastructure, ecosystems, and human communities. Ocean acidification. The oceans absorb about a quarter of the carbon dioxide CO2 emitted by human activities. This CO2 reacts with seawater to form carbonic acid, lowering the ocean's pH and leading to ocean acidification. This process can harm marine life, particularly organisms with calcium carbonate shells or skeletons, like corals and some shellfish. Impact on biodiversity. Climate change affects ecosystems and species by altering habitats and the availability of resources. Some species may be able to adapt, but many face the risk of extinction if they cannot move or evolve quickly enough to cope with the changes. Impact on agriculture. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns can affect crop yields and food production. Some regions may experience longer growing seasons, while others may suffer from increased droughts or floods, threatening food security. Human health risks. Climate change poses several health risks, including heat-related illnesses, the spread of vector-borne diseases like malaria and dengue fever, and respiratory problems from increased air pollution. Vulnerable populations, such as the elderly and those with pre-existing conditions, are particularly at risk. Mitigation and adaptation. To address climate change, we need to focus on mitigation, reducing or preventing the emission of greenhouse gases, and adaptation, adjusting our lives and communities to better cope with the changes that are already happening. This includes transitioning to renewable energy sources, improving energy efficiency, and developing resilient infrastructure. Conclusion. Understanding these 10 major points about climate change helps us grasp the complexity and urgency of the issue. By staying informed and taking action, we can contribute to a more sustainable and resilient future. Thanks for watching Knowledge Factoria, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful